All right. Today's date is 23rd March 2023. 2025. I don't know why I'm taking us backward. Twe. Today's date is 23rd March. That's 23rd 03 2025. All right. Today this evening I just want to record this my idea and keep, you know, since I'm more of doing documentation of my private life. I wouldn't know if I'll post it, but honestly I wouldn't want to post it. It's just a private something for myself. You see, I'm not even wearing glasses. I don't know why I'm doing videos these days without wearing glasses. Anyways, the glasses is nothing. It's just wearing it doesn't mean anything. So, business idea. I have this business idea I want to record and keep. In all my businesses right now, currently I'm into YouTube videos where I get to do a documentary storing my private time in my YouTube. Now, I will soon start up businesses where I will want to open YouTube channels for those businesses. So it will be each business will have its own channel designed for that business, carrying the business name, showcasing like a channel programs, different programs, morning programs, news, uh, podcast, and all of that. Now, 80% of the time they will be showcasing podcasts. This podcast they will be talking about the games, because there will be games. Each of my businesses will have games. You are using games, you are investing in games as means of advertisement. Games, when people are playing something, when people are excited to play something, people will tend to invest money there. So when you're coming to my store, let's say now one of my business is meat slaughter. When you're coming to my meat slaughter, while they are washing your meat for you, they'll slaughter it to your desired size, wash it while they are washing it for you. You have an option of using that ticket, that your receipt, if you have bought meat up to $50. The minimum is $50. If you have bought meat up to $50 and above, you qualify to use that your receipt. You are not using money because this is not gambling. You have to have value. When you are coming into my store, you need to go out with value, irrespective of any game you are playing. Unlike Bet Niger, where you go in and put in your money, and then when you lose, your money is gone. No, this one, you will bring your money, that your ticket. You already gotten meat. Nobody's taking the meat from you. That receipt that you have gotten meat, that $50 receipt, you now use that $50 to play a game. What is the game? There will be a chat board of products competing highest sales, because I have a company, I have a tech company who will handle inventory. So we will have inventory software that will be in graft, will be showing product that, for instance, now let's say I'm selling meat, let's say goat meat, cow meat, cow skin. This is if it is only meat. So now we'll be running a graft in the system. On Monday, meat was the highest sale, followed by cow meat, followed by this, followed by this. So if you now use the ticket to bet on the next day which one will carry the highest on the next rounding sales, and then you have it correctly, you predict it correctly. It's just a prediction. You predict sales. If you predict sales on my graph and then you win it, because the result will be there, everything will be so transparent. They will record the screen, and then during the podcast they will explain it, how you won and how you lose. So when you win handsomely, you win money to use it, you win points, you win anything. But when you lose, you don't lose anything, because you just lose the ticket, that you have already gotten made. Yeah. So a way of paying back to the society. By so doing, people will be betting on sales, my top, and I'm bringing sales that are competitive, that always change. This one will always go up and come down. That are three competitive, that you cannot easily predict it. But if you are lucky enough to predict it, it's your luck. You win the money. It can be three, and then if you pick three different products, and then the three run, you pick one who will have the highest sales. If you pick one that will have the highest sales correctly and it's true, the following day that one has the highest sales, you win. Now, the trick, you might wonder, so what if people now come in to buy that particular product, rush in to buy, so that the money that they put, they will win? The question you should ask yourself, how will you know that me, I was betting for this other one while you were betting for this one? And what makes you think that if your people now go in to buy those products, that another people is not also coming in, my own people is not also coming in to buy this other one? Anyhow, if they are able to come in to buy it enough to crack the system, it's still good for the business. It's still good for the business. You increase sales using the secret of gambling to increase sales and make so much money, and use the money to liberate people who are ready to do farming. Because the main purpose of the game is to use it for the progress of the whole society. The game, the podcast, and everything is to generate revenue that will be enough for us to start the mission of restoring back farming in Africa. That if anybody wants to farm, there will always be money available for them to farm. It's just to go into an agreement with the person and give the person free money to start. All right, I just wanted to drop that. I don't want it to be long. It's just for you. You can post this video after you execute it. Post this video after executing that project. As at today, 23rd March 2025, I don't have any I don't have any resources, nothing to make that happen. But I know in my heart that before this year runs out, that business will start. Especially that slaughter business. Because I really want to start slaughter business. And if I'm starting slaughter, meat slaughter business, different variety of meat, including fishes, different varieties, chicken and all of that. And a restaurant, African store, African restaurant, and that meat. So help me God. I have to create that in this reality. I have to manifest it. By so doing, bringing in the game. The game too will help people in restaurants who can play and win food and eat. And win free food. They can win. The winner can be the one that will win. The winner can be the one that will eat throughout that week free in the restaurant. All the food, that all what he needs to do is to come and be eating free food every day for 1 week if you are the winner. But the criteria to win is that you must buy something worth $50 and above. This has never been done anywhere on earth. It has never been done nowhere. I'm able to see this because I'm thinking. You are not thinking. That's why you are not seeing yours. And I will keep seeing mine for you people. I'll be doing the thinking for us. I really want to post this video the day I will do the launching. In fact, as a matter of fact, the day I will do the launching of my face business, well established, I will want to be playing this video on the board. That's what I want. I want to recreate this moment in my future and play it and talk about it again and demonstrate it for people to see that I can actually say something and put a date to it and that thing happens. So let me see how long it took me to make this thing materialize. Let me see how long it took me from this date. So they will start judging it from this date. We have put a line from now. Let's see the date this thing will materialize. It's just like I don't know how long it's gonna take me to meet the mayor of Houston. But I know that in this consciousness, one day I'll meet that man. Not for my own interest, but for the interest of my people. Not for my own interest, but for the interest of my people. The only thing is, I know that I've met him already, but I know the only thing that is delusional to me now is that I'm now putting in time between now that I have not met him to when I have met him. So time is in between. And me, I don't see time because me, I know that I've met him already. Because for him to say in this consciousness, this reality, that I have met him and agreed to it, that I have met him, that means I have met him. It's just for it to happen. And I have so much conviction in my spirit that one day it's going to happen. They will call it day. Thank you very much. Ebre Sokwa is your revolutionary thinker.